10 times more people. 10 times is not a radical figure, but the actual thing is that it is much more than that. You know, you find that so many people are competing with you. Now, the theme which distinguishes you from the others, which distinguish you as a person from the persons who are competing you, is what makes you successful in your career. There are two types of attitudes we are going to talk about in a person. 80% of mass is possessing the type 1 characteristic which is possessed by some people. And 20% of mass, which ironically does the 80% of job in an industry, is possessing the trait which is required to become successful in the longer run. This 80% mass, you will say that they happen to be successful. They happen to be successful at times, but they have their own share of hiccups. You know, जिन्हें एडकी हो गई है, ये लोगों को जारे रस्तों से, ये रस्तों is never smooth. The road for them is quite bumpy, and the bumpy road is not the road we are going to talk about. What we are going to talk about is the smoother road. And this program, the ideal of this program is to make you that kind of a person, that trait which is possessed by 20% of people and not 80% of those pseudo-successful people. We are going to talk about the people who are not of that type. We are going to move through a little presentation. The first thing which 1.1 which we are going to see is who is a contributor. मित्रों, બે પ્રકારની પર્સનાલિટી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીઝની અંદર અથવા તો તમારા વિશ્વ આજુબાજુના વિશ્વની અંદર બે પ્રકારની પર્સનાલિટીના લોકો તમને જોવા મળે છે. First are the people who are acquisitive. They study BE, they study BCom, they do CA, they do MBA. Once they do all this, what they look for is that I have passed my 4 years of youth in studying MBA. What should I get in return? This is my credential. I did my SSC with flying colors. I did score 70% in that. I scored good percentage of marks in my HSC. I got into a good reputed college like P.D. Malavia College for my graduation. After that, I did my MBA over there. So this is, this is my bundle of assets. This is what I have done, and this is what I must get. You would be if you complete your MBA, you would target that I should be getting a job in good area, in good city, in good cities over there, good cities of your choice. It depends on your choice. But you will find that you should be targeting that. This is called an acquisitive personality. Friends, this is if you target, if you approach, if you project yourself as a bundle of assets, then this is what you would aspire for. That I should be getting a job worth 15,000, 20,000 and more. People say that there are no jobs, which is not very true. Jobs are less. Jobs are not less. The preferred jobs are less. The thing is that everybody is targeting to go to Infosys, Tatas, Birlas, Ambanis. Everybody targets to achieve this kind of a job. Actually, there are not many jobs. This is not just a general guess. This is a real-time feedback and survey taken in good business magazine. That there are jobs available in the market, in smaller places. There are unorganized sectors which are prevailing in our India. Our India is a growing nation. So the jobs are there, but there are no takers because nobody is willing to go to a specific small place. Nobody wants to go to Samarwea. Everybody wants to go to Satellite Road, Gandhinagar, Satellite Road, Ahmedabad, SG Road. I want to take a job over there. So everybody is targeting few jobs which are available in even fewer places. They are not available in a place which is quite remote. So everybody who is interested in finding a job which is in their dream. Actually, the demand-supply ratio over here is not matching at all. Because if there are more people, if there are 2 reservation counters in Bhaktinagar railway station, there is a greater crowd over there for booking. But if you go to the main railway station, there are 15-20 windows in front of you. So you can choose from that where to go. So one should target to go to a place where they get more options. But we are exactly not doing that. Because it is our perception and it is our expectation that if you have done MBA, if you have done a great degree with us, this is what we must get. This is called an acquisitive personality. Acquisitive personality is the person who looks to acquire things, who looks to acquire few things in front of them. This presentation will move forward. Second. This will do. As you can see, there are many people who applied for a similar job. Your biodata is, lying somewhere in the pile, somewhere. And if you want to pick one up, you will stumble everything down. Then you'll be able to pick your biodata. So this is what the scene is. Next please. Then no, not there. It is given over. Next. Just please go next. Next. But the real situation is like this. And your biodata would be looking like this. Your name, objective, experience. It talks about your work experience, that I have done my project work in this specific industry. This is the dissertation I carried out while I was studying. This is the small program which I did at the time of my studies. These are my qualifications and skills. I'm conversant with MS Office. I'm conversant with programming in C. I'm conversant with some software applications in Microsoft Excel. This is what we target, and this is what we write. And these are the awards. I stood first when I was in my college. There was an event called Robocop. Then I had presented a paper over there, and I had won my prize over there. So this is what you try to to narrate in this in your biodata. Students offer themselves as a bundle of assets. Bundle of assets. Everybody package themselves like that. That I am the person who can do this for you. Right? Next. What companies are looking for is a contributor. What is a contributor? We are going to deliberate in length in this program. What companies are looking for are contributors. What are the contributors? Who does their job and does something more. Not only does their job, but does something more. They add value. They add value to their works and be successful in providing the services they are meant for, plus some additional benefits to the company. Contributors have 2 types of attitude, friend. One is a landlord attitude. What is a landlord attitude, friends? Landlord is a person who has got landlord is a person who has got some piece of land with him, and what he thinks, I possess this land, I must earn some rent on it. Because if I give on rent, I am getting 5,000 rupees per month rent on the piece of land today. I should be getting 7,000 after 2 years. And then on that building, if I build a big empire, I should get my returns for it. So this is what a landlord attitude talks about. And landlord attitude is similar to the acquisitive type of mentality I talked about just before a few minutes. The landlord would always try to, they will not try to see that what I am giving back. What they will try to what they will try to achieve is that since I have invested this much on this piece of land, this is what I must get. Right? This is called a landlord attitude. And the contributors are having the different contributory type of an attitude. Next please. This is a landlord attitude. I want to earn rent from my degrees and skills, as against the value creating attitude. This is a different mindset. Both persons over here are possessing the same piece of land. One person thinks that I should be getting rent on it. I should be getting my reward. I have invested this much. There is no way I can compromise with the amount of return I get. You know, everybody will feel like that. But the person who is having a contributory attitude, friends, will try to see that he reaps fruits out of that by cultivating that land, by harvesting some fertilizers, by irrigating it. You know, સિંચાઈ દ્વારા એ જમીનને વધારે ફળદ્રુપ બનાવશે. ફળદ્રુપ બનાવેલી જમીનમાં એ જમીનમાં લીલોતરી ઉગશે, એના ફળ ઉગશે. એ ફળ ઉગશે, એ ફળ પોતે તો ખાશે, but he will be able to share it with others. So this is the type of attitude which is of more importance for industries. તમને થશે મિત્રો કે આ વાત તો થઈ એક ખેતરની ખેડૂતની વાત થઈ કે ખેડૂત પાસે જમીન હોય તો એક ખેડૂત આવી રીતે એની અંદર એને પોતાનું ખેતર ભાડે આપી દે, એની અંદરથી પૈસા કમાય. અને બીજો ખેડૂત એવો હોય કે જે એની અંદર પોતાની ફસલ પકાવે અને એની અંદરથી એનું ફળ મેળવે. પણ બીજા પ્રકારનો જે માણસ જે છે એ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી માટે જરૂરી છે. ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી માટે શા માટે જરૂરી છે એ આપણે આ પ્રેઝન્ટેશનની અંદર આપણે વારંવાર જોવાના છીએ. મિત્રો, કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુટર શા માટે વધારે અગત્યનો છે? ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી કયા પ્રકારના લોકોને એક બે ઉદાહરણ. એક તમારી પાસે બે સેલ્સમેન આવે. એક સેલ્સમેન કહે કે મારી પ્રોડક્ટ છે એની અંદર A B C D ફીચર્સ છે, 4 ફીચર્સ છે. પ્લીઝ, this is what we offer and please buy it from us. તમારી પાસે બીજો સેલ્સમેન આવે. He says that my product has A B C D F other features. Please buy it from me. It's a stranglehold for you, which to buy from which particular system. And there is third one who happens to come to your doorstep and asks you. તમને આવીને કહે મિત્રો કે તમારી પ્રોડક્ટ છે ભૂલી જાઓ અને ફીચર્સ ભૂલી જાઓ. But this is what it can create in your life. This is the difference it can create in your life. આ પ્રોડક્ટ તમે આ રીતે તમારી જિંદગીમાં બદલાવ લાવી શકે. મિત્રો, કઈ પ્રોડક્ટ તમે પસંદ કરશો? સ્વાભાવિકપણે the third product you will prefer because that is the product which helps you in solving some problem with your requirement, right? Then that is the product which will be preferred over the other two. The same thing is desired by the company's friends. The companies say it is right that you have done your BE, you have done your MBA, if you have graduated from this good institute, but what do I get from you?